You're still super quiet, Cal.
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
I interrupted him, told him to get to it.
He's all like, "Okay, we're live."
Can we go in or?
Yeah, we does anyone else need summoned?
All right.
Oh, we still have a not lock tonight, huh?
He had wife aggro.
All right. How's that?
That's better.
Oh, I saw a couple of people who were PvP flagged, and I thought, what's Bronze up to?
Yeah, you definitely fixed it, Cal.
Discovering
All
I
right,
can't
thanks.
2v1 against people with Paragon rank 5.
Oh, what boss were we on?
Sisters.
We were doing sisters.
Okay, that's
last
what I
night.
thought.
Is Faye coming?
Just to make sure I'm heading in the right direction.
Thought so, but I don't see her. Oh, yes, she is. I didn't see her. Come on.
Wonder if we can get her here before she goes away. Now we get
So we're
time.
gonna do the world boss this time.
Sorry.
Oh, I was saying, I think I got the same robe on my mage.
Oh, me? You're talking to?
Yes.
Sorry, I kind of was in my own little world. Oh, yeah.
Since we're up top, are we gonna do the world boss?
Everybody just ran down.
Yeah, we got about everybody down. I don't know how far we're gonna make it tonight on this, so we can try to do them before we leave.
Yeah,
Do we
it'd be
wanna
nice to at least get the world boss done tonight.
Do we want to wait for Faye? Get her in first?
Yeah.
She's standing at the door.
Oh, okay, she is. Well, screw that. I'll go in.
Hey, Don, come back this way.
I was running to pick up a quest. Sorry, I think I misled her.
World boss is to the right. No? Okay, where's this world boss?
Where are we going? Down?
Yeah,
No,
most
up.
of us are down at Sisters.
Well, you got to go up before you go down.
Up
What?
where?
Quick fire.
Are we going the right way? Following a Miramar?
Yeah, you're fine.
This boss is in a really weird place.
This whole raid is in a weird place.
Like weird place emotionally.
Yes.
Just had a really bad breakup. He's in a pretty weird place right now.
Wait, what?
Niobe is the door marker. Come to Niobe. There you go.
Here, everybody is.
Okay, so I'm just going to point out that that's a trap in that circle there. Just thought maybe it would be of interest to anybody.
No, somebody's gonna hit it.
It'll be always your fault.
That's my prediction. We can't leave a trap just sitting around.
Keep coming, Jelly. Going the right way.
Down.
No, turn around. Turn around.
I get it, but that's self-defeating.
Well, if we had a rogue, we could disarm it.
I have a rogue.
I was going to say I could bring mine if we really need to disarm something.
Whatever happened to rogues in this game anyways? There used
I
to be a
got
bunch
one
of
on
them.
the other account.
They suck.
Not really. They're doing
Oh,
really
they're
good right now.
They're
I was gonna
killer.
say,
They're so much fun.
sub
I
rogues
think
are actually
they're just
killing it.
extremely difficult to play, and so really,
It's very hard to keep up on all the stuff they got to keep up on.
Do we want to start clearing trash or no?
Yeah,
Sure.
we got others here.
I knew I should have waited.
Thank God for Pally Bubbles.
I think I'll trank.
Dear God, thank you for Pally Bubbles. Oh wait, that was.
Come here, mate. You blew up.
I know. I'm trying to eat. So I'll hold down this piece of stairs.
That's what I'm doing right here.
World first, not setting off the trap.
We're not past it yet.
Not everybody's across yet.
You guys gonna res?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now watch for who it is.
It was
Won't be
close
mine.
though. The boss made me run, and I popped my bubble to stop.
I'm betting it's going to be Faye.
Yep, she's not here yet.
It'll still be Fafford's fault.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh.
I have a bad cold, so if I'm too slow, I will drop out.
You still have a chance to set the trap off.
Yep. Alright, I'm coming. I'll try.
Oh no.
For once, nobody set it off, so
We're counting on you, Faye.
Really rare.
I'm like, who's that big ugly tree? Oh, that's me. I got a new legendary today, and apparently it pops that for me automatically.
that is funny. I
So you
thought
just,
druids are the only big ugly trees.
You just tweak to that now, eh?
Oh my god, no.
Mir,
It
you're
should
not
be in
going
the
to do
Jeep.
that like when we're out on a date or something, are you?
You
That
never
was
know.
Marima.
I'll
I
order a
have
salad.
a cauldron if...
I'll go out and limb and say she won't.
What's that?
Somebody would like to throw a cauldron down, that
Yep,
would be
I got
great.
it.
If not, I do have one.
No, I remember to send myself one.
Yeah, sorry, Tap. I've been lacking lately.
Oh, no worries. It's not a requirement.
We'll catch you some flask.
Ha ha ha.
And
To
it
the tongue.
starts.
That was
I whispered him and told him to say that.
Yeah.
Don't believe that one, do you?
No.
All right, flasks are down.
It's really
Yeah, I don't have the Canadian wit. Flask are down. Here's the ready check.
Where is it?
Underneath the big blue square.
Oh, back here. There's a couple big blue squares. There it is.
No, that's not
Thank
nice.
you.
That's our tank.
They just called a pistol big and blue. Oh wait.
Well, he is.
Wait, he is.
Leave that out.
He's yeah,
He is a Draenei.
and a square.
I got one, so I'm all set.
Archon, I have one for you.
Actually, he's more of a quadrilateral.
That's
It's 'cause he can't use big words around my wife,
I'll be right back.
especially math.
My mom's math teacher, not me.
I'm just trying to figure out what James had for a drink because I want some.
I have not yet had a Caesar, but I got all the fixins for it.
What is that?
It's a type of salad.
Type of drink?
Salad.
Apparently very popular up here.
Can I have some macaroni salad?
That's a salad.
You honestly don't know what Caesars are? Huh.
Well, I know what a Caesar is because that's what Kyle's parents drink, and it's disgusting.
All hail.
No, it's not. Clamato juice, and
Gross.
tomato, and celery salt. It's great stuff.
Gross.
Well-
Brute?
Are you talking about a Bloody Mary?
I mean, Brutus knew who Caesar was, and he still stabbed him.
That's right. Do you guys call Bloody Marys a Caesar up in Canada?
Bloody Mary.
Because the Bloody Mary is
Bloody Mary.
amazingly delicious if made right.
I hated it in college, but now I love them. I think it's an age thing.
I spent like a year with my wife. We experimented with Bloody Mary mixes and different types of combinations of things until we came up with like the perfect Bloody Mary for us, which was made with Thor's Hammer vodka.
Speaking of being hammered, is anybody here gonna be able to meet up at BlizzCon? And if so, let me know.
Yes. Are you
I
going?
would love to meet peeps. Yes.
I don't.
Who
I
is
don't
that
believe,
who's
I don't
talking?
believe games. in real
Shepherd.
life
So you
is
gotta
ever-
send me your
Okay.
info, and we'll have to
I
say,
will.
hey.
I don't think you should ever meet people from who you raid with because it's just disillusioning.
Wait,
Well,
you're
I'm-
not a short gnome?
Well, I mean, I am a short person, and I am fun in real life too. I promise.
Just nobody
Which
has the
one of us said you
expectation
were
that people
fun in
be in
game?
transmog.
Oh. Wah, wah.
I just
sorry,
love
just
to kill
handed
the
to you.
natural outfit.
Oh, there you go. I like that. Cream soda and vanilla vodka.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that
it's
sounds
so
good.
good.
That.
I bartended for 3 years, so I know a couple cool ones. You
What-
guys know how to make rainbow shots?
No.
Mm-mm.
I know how to make a slippery nipple, and that's about it.
Who
Me
doesn't?
too.
I think pretty much everybody. I think we're like born with the ability to do that.
Buttery nipples.
I can
All
make a
right,
breakfast
let's
shot,
get
too.
this raid a going.
Apparently,
It's like,
yeah.
cut that
Hey, I'm
out.
logging back in right now.
Yeah, that's fine. Is Ark and Shadow here? I don't see him
No.
close enough.
And Dizzy had to reset his computer.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, but I've already reset. It's already back on.
Oh,
I'm
I don't see
loading
my
it now.
range.
It's all about that M2
Sorry, no
drive.
log tonight.
No, I'm in the room. I'm just logging in.
I know, but Archon isn't.
I think he's going the wrong way. He's
Yeah.
like going back downstairs. Turn around, Ark and Shadow.
You were right the first time. It's the top of the stairs.
Yep, go up that way.
He can't talk. His mic's not working, but he's listening.
Yeah, I could tell because his character turned around and he started going the right way when we said that. Now go down and don't step in the purple thing at the bottom there.
Around
the purple thing.
The trap.
Around
Wish,
that.
yes.
Oh, he's going around it. He's going around it.
Straight towards it for a second.
Now keep going straight across to the other side of it, but don't go through the thing. You see where the blue shepherd
He's
is? over
trying
there.
to
See
freak
fellow
you
shepherd?
out.
Yeah, well, I just want to raid, so how about you come through? There we go.
You can see him. Maybe. No.
All right, give him his flask. Everybody step in. We'll start a little early.
Actually, no.
We're
not
early.
so
We're
early.
Oh,
2
yeah, we're
minutes
2
late
minutes
already.
late.
Do you have time warp duty figured out already?
Anybody is able to do it first, and then I'll pop it second later.
Okay.
But we're gonna do it. We'll do it at the beginning of the second phase.
Right. No, because I actually have my time warp ring on, so that's why I want to double check. If...
Yeah,
is
me
this
too.
This is the one with the
So do I.
shield?
Dokie.
Yeah, this is the one with the shield.
Faye
Right.
will just do Faye mirror tap.
Yep.
And the others do as needed. But now that we have 3 of us, we should be able to
Bronze,
hit
are you
every
really away?
one, have one druid.
We
Yeah.
also have
Yep.
him too from EMEA.
Right, yeah, and the shepherd heals too.
The shepherd
Mhm.
heals. I like it.
Ready?
So for the mages out there,
He's
I'm
in,
planning
so
on
let's go
popping
ahead.
the second hero probably around the third phase, beginning of third phase.
That's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
shield is the second phase?
Every.
No, it's
Oh,
every
it is?
cycle.
First and
now,
second.
this one.
Okay, okay.
And clear your stacks at about 7. 6, 7.
Run away, little girl. Run away. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, spread out.
Shield.
You will
Shield.
die.
Tranking. Corporal.
8 yards.
Everybody's got to get in the line.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Don't forget to clear stacks.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Stage 2.
Go ahead and hero.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Moon Talon.
4.
We're pretty close to the
Hold
thing.
off on Moon Talon. Shield first.
Will die.
Okay, I'm drinking.
Oh shit, I'm tranking. I'm sorry. I missed it.
It's alright, I'll have something for the next one.
Didn't help Fafford.
Switch to Moon
Nope.
Talon.
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
We're
It's
fine.
okay.
Run away, little girl.
We do have extra, so
Make sure we pop Moon Talon real quick here. It's going into heavy damage mode. Alright.
Take a peek at your stack.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Last chance to clear it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So we have no trinks on this one.
Beware. Will die.
shield.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run
So what happened there?
Shield.
Yeah.
We didn't quite heal through the melee, and it just nuked them all.
Yeah, because I messed up with the tranquility.
It's okay.
Do you want to spray?
I've dropped a pylon.
How many reses do we have?
We have 1 and a second in 30 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, we have all our
Tanks
healers
should
out.
be fine. Go
Oh,
ahead and
God,
bring
man,
up
don't
people
die.
if you want.
Who do you want? Spicy?
3, 2, 1. Beware. Will
Shield.
die.
Yeah, Spicy's the best. Go ahead.
It's highest on the DPS chart.
Spicy, hold on to that for a second.
Run away, little girl.
Bronze is usually up there if he's.
He's about
Moon
mid-pack.
Talon swap.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
What do I do for rapid shot?
Just get
away
healed
from
through it.
Okay.
Phase 3. Get Moon Talon down.
I'm gonna time warp. You ready?
Run away, little girl.
Yeah, I was just finishing a spell before I could
problem.
cast it.
Kind of hanging on.
Last chance to stack clear.
Need to get Moon Talon down.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, whoops. Take her back.
And 1 sec.
Bring the line into melee.
You got her. You're good.
Run away, little girl. Beware.
Oh, there go most of our healers.
Run away, little girl.
Wait, how did I get aggro back?
And there's the last one. Alright, you don't have any heals.
I was in between
Yeah, no, it's a
her
wipe
and
at this
the
point.
group, and
I'm
she
gonna
ran
give
right
one of
into
them
the
a res. To mass res.
It's in the
Hold on
healer.
to that. Yeah.
Faye held onto it, yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Run away, little
Die
girl.
quick. Die
So we
quick.
can we can go stand in the Stand in the arrows over here. There's the arrows on the floor. Yeah, stand in any of those, it'll kill you quick.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And we have a mass res incoming.
So does it have to be like a straight line, or does it count with all the melee in the middle there?
Now you want to get as many people between you.
Yeah, and it's not like Kill Jaden's thing where the arrow will damage people that are behind you and in front of you. They have to be in front of you, between you and the boss. Anyone who's behind you will not be affected by it. So you have to put the arrow, or you have to put the laser beam, like, over the people between you and the boss.
If you get it and you're near the wall, you need to back up a little so people can get in between you and
I didn't
where it's
have
pointing.
it. Somebody had it, ran in front of me, but it must have went off before she actually got in front of me because I died from it. But it looked like it was between the boss and she behind me, and everybody was in the middle there. So
I gotta go say goodnight to my kid while we're waiting.
Maybe
Yeah,
she
dude.
named a chicken my kid.
I thought she called the toilet my kid.
That too. Poor Tap. If we weren't friends.
It's a son, or it's the son, not her son. It's the son. She's going to say goodnight to the sunset.
She's not saying goodnight, Moon.
Well, it's hello, Moon, at this point, really. Hello, sisters of the moon.
All right, all Taken's coming in, so that gives us another heal.
Ooh, 6 healing.
Yeah, I think we need the extra just to get through the shield.
Well, don't forget it got messed up this time. So we would.
Yeah, no, I know,
Yeah,
I know, but
true.
it's not going to hurt.
Yeah, especially
What's that?
when we get to
Having an
final
extra
phase.
healer.
We got a lot of AoE going on in that one.
Oh, and I changed the trinket and halved my DPS, so I'm sorry.
Well, shame on you.
Change it back.
I did. I didn't get rid of the old one. I was testing a new one. And it tests bad. Miramed, that video you put in Discord is hilarious.
Thank you. That's why I wanted a
It's one of my
salad.
favorites.
And he gets a big piece of meat.
That he eats. That's how I knew I was in love with Mirror. That taught me everything I needed to know.
Did we get food? I missed it.
Yeah, it was down.
Okay, I'll eat my own.
No, there's some.
It's funny, as the food disappeared, there was like this big hole, everybody's standing around. Like, oh, it was right there. Do these do sisters drop a tier?
I think so.
Gloves?
No, they don't drop.
No, yeah, this is the one that doesn't drop tier. But
You
it does
did,
drop.
Zine and Host do, though.
Trinkets.
Yeah, trinket and relics drop off this one though, and some
Have
other
you-
gear. But
Have we done Mistress Azine yet?
No.
not on heroic. We tried it a couple of pulls yesterday.
Not yesterday.
Or not yesterday, last week. Yeah, last week we tried a couple of pulls on it and decided we would do this one first and then try and go back to.
That's right. I have a quest for her, and I am still wearing LFR pants, so I wouldn't mind getting the legs off of her.
I thought you were about to say I wouldn't mind getting pants off her.
Well, I was gonna say that, and I'm like,
You self-corrected.
yeah.
I would have said it.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna. I felt like it was coming, and then it never happened.
Sorry, I disappointed you. I need to take my pants off and put hers on.
My
How's
fantasy's
that?
ruined.
Is that better?
Phrasing?
No, my fantasy's already ruined. It's done.
Hold on one sec. Mir got door aggro, and she's gonna be back here in just a sec.
That's right. Is all taken here yet?
No, not yet. He's on his way though.
Okay.
Did we tell him about the trap? That this is the first time in Lion's Pride Tavern history that we haven't hit it.
So far?
So far, yes. Thank you for that.
The night is still young.
Exactly. That didn't sound like wood. It sounded like plastic.
That's
So
wood.
people would see that X and say an LFR and go, "Oh, what's at the X?" and go right towards it.
Free loot.
There, I knocked some solid oak for you, Cal.
Oh,
Okay.
need it all.
Oh no! He's walking. Okay, go around it. Go around it.
Go
Go around it. Go around it. Oh my
Whoa.
gosh! Oh my
That
gosh!
was pretty close.
History in the making. History in the making.
Here, and I thought 4 was going to trip it just for the excitement.
No, I was actually just getting a picture of it. I've never seen it.
It's like taking a selfie by the trap.
You got to post that one
Picture
on
for
our
website,
site,
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Look, it's still there.
Cal.
And here I am next to the trap.
Here, one
Which
sec,
is
I'm
still
gonna
there.
get it.
We're all past it.
I decided I'm gonna post it in the guild thing here. Let me get the right shot.
All right. All right, we should be good then. As soon as 4 gets his picture.
Can we share flasks with Silvermoon? I can make him one if he needs it.
I gave him one.
Give me one sec here though. She's still coming back from the door.
Hey, Joe Bowie, I wasn't trying to nag you about the time warp. I was just making sure I hung on to my cooldowns.
Oh, that's cool. And
Okay.
and honestly, I really wouldn't even hang on to your cooldowns. I mean, just go ahead and use them, and then I'm gonna pop it somewhere around 3rd phase, kind of thing. But yeah, don't hang on to your cooldowns for too long. If it's more than like,
Oh, no, it wasn't that long. It was
okay,
the one had come off just about 30 seconds earlier, and the one was other. So it was working out well.
yeah, if it's gonna be more than like 15 to 20 seconds or so before it goes or whatever, just use them. You're better off that way. You'll actually maximize your DPS rather than waiting for the hero.
Look,
I'm
Faye,
just
squirrel.
I'm also looking tonight to see if we wanted to do a res on DPS. It's kind of like Dizzy, Bronze, Spicy, Jabui, Sky Chaser, Aqua, also close together there.
Yeah,
Or
there's 5 of us that are in the 900s to somewhere between 900k and a million, roughly that. And then we've got like
in the heat of the battle.
In the what?
In the heat of the moment, it's hard to know. who to
Sure.
res.
Yeah, and then we have a few more that are not far behind there. I mean, Sky Chaser and Formula are both in the 800K range.
That's because I messed up my gear. I can't figure out how to get back up there.
4, 3.
I was 900 always.
Remember to clear your stacks at about 6 to 7.
Man, did I get screwed on that one?
Run away, little girl. Run away.
The window to clear the stacks is closing.
4, 3, 2, 1. You will
Shields
die.
up.
Faye.
Freaky.
I'm going to spread real fast after that.
Beware. Little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Phase 2.
Okay, I'll get the shield this time, Tap.
Okay, are you sure?
4,
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Shield.
Die.
Switch to Moon Talon.
We lost Mommy.
Clear those stacks.
Run away, little girl. Run away. You will die. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Clear the stack.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, Tap.
Beware. Will
Tranking.
die.
Oh, damn it.
That was much better that time.
Run away, little girl.
Oh my god.
Run away.
Stack clear.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl.
Clear your
Stack remains
stacks.
closing.
Healers.
You will die.
Okay, it's Faye's turn.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Will die.
Drinking.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Switch to Moon Talon.
Run away, little
Clear
girl.
stacks.
Run away.
Phase 3.
Mage's Hero whenever you feel like it. I'm down right now.
We have 2 resin.
Yeah, get
Run away,
Jabuya.
little girl. Run away.
Stack clear.
4, 3, 2.
I'll get this one.
Beware.
Damn it, didn't make it in time.
I didn't make it either. So we don't have one for the next one.
Clear stacks.
I've got commanding shout.
Why do I have aggro again? What the?
That looked like it should have been that way.
I don't know. It's like she switched back right when you got aggro.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
So we got a hero handy that can pop it.
Oh, I popped mine.
Anybody?
Jelly's dead.
That's 2 stacks of more on me.
3.
Yeah, I was waiting until mine fell off.
1.
Okay.
Beware.
It doesn't have to be a mage.
Well, your shamans are dead too.
I have drums, but I'm dead as well.
Run away, little girl.
Gotcha.
Run away.
There you go.
Gotcha. Thank you.
2 stacks.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
We're not getting the shields anymore.
No, we're in phase 3.
Oh, good.
Oh, sorry. I was holding on to it.
Just really watch for those glaives right now. Those that are still up.
What do we want up?
Eyes on those stacks.
Okay, you're able to complete
We
it?
should be good.
All right, get Dizzy up.
Watch the glaives.
4.
Reset your stacks.
2. 1.
Okay.
Beware.
Oh,
Run away, little girl.
I thought I had enough people.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Ooh, that was.
Why do you keep getting aggro? There we go.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
In that case, I taught it because it was on Jabui.
I had aggro. I don't know why it was telling you Jobui had him. He's not alive.
Something.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Out of tricks.
That's right. If you can last Johnny as a healer.
So, I have a question. The
Nope.
arrow that people, the line that we're trying to put through people, may it be because we only have so little people by then that it's killing everybody? Like, we just don't have enough people? Or do we need to literally have everybody go, oh, there's the line, get in the line?
It's
I mean,
6.
that's what
It's 6
killed me.
people.
Because it seems like the line goes through and everybody that has the line just dies. Because I saw him. He moved around until he had it as close to everybody as he could. And it still just killed everybody.
I think it does 35 million total.
It's a lot of damage, and at that point, when it starts getting down in numbers, like 6 is minimum. It should be more.
Yeah.
And if you
Did
can't
we
get
turtle it?
6, maybe we should sacrifice like we do on what's his name, where you can do like
we
pull down
turtle
or
ice
something.
block it?
I don't know if you can.
I think if I ice block it, then I'm not going to actually absorb any of it for the other people. Probably that's how
No.
it usually works.
Yeah.
Well, no, but I mean, run out to sacrifice, and then will that work to save yourself?
Yes, because
Oh,
Dizzy
yeah.
did it last week.
Yeah, I mean,
Remember
I
when
can.
Joe Bowie ice blocked and Dizzy bailed and died? Died.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
I could probably survive it
I
if it's
don't
on me.
remember that,
and-
and I'm dizzy.
No,
No,
he's
yeah.
talking about. I went out with you, and there was just the 2 of us, and so I ice blocked, and you died.
Oh yeah.
You died
Um,
and Joe Bowie lived, yeah.
But I could
Well,
probably.
I mean,
ice
right
block
after I
it.
got rezzed, I got it, and I was wondering if I could turtle through it.
You might be able
The
to.
turtle isn't an immunity. It only takes 75% off.
It's
Oh.
also a
So,
deflection, though,
hello.
isn't it? For some
Yeah, but I think that only affects
because like
certain
it'll
types
like
of attack.
Dark Mark, Armageddon.
Yeah, but that's not 35 million in a single hit.
Yeah, that's true too.
So that's what killed me, but I didn't see a line. So
I watched that happen, Tap. It was just you and Dad in the line.
Yeah.
He was trying to
Oh,
run
okay.
to melee, and it just clipped you.
Yep.
Yeah, he was standing out there for a while, and then he started jogging across the room, and he got the line over you and him, and I saw just him for a while there, and so I hadn't stepped in the line because there wasn't.
Well,
really enough
I was
people.
right next to her, so I didn't even see that I had the line until I saw the arrow.
Yeah, I didn't see the line, so I was like, I didn't realize what killed me until I looked at their log.
Well, I love you, so I
No.
wanted to help.
No,
You could have hip checked me out of the way or something.
In the other phases, that line doesn't come from the active boss. It
Right.
comes from the one
The
that's standing
side.
off to the side. So you have to kind of pay attention to that too.
It comes from the huntress.
So maybe as soon as everybody sees that, we run in line just like we do on the last boss.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
The person, just like we do on the last boss, everybody gets in between them and the boss.
Just call the
And they
line,
stand
and then
there.
everybody find it and go in it.
Yeah, I think that will help.
Yeah, well, the reason we have at least 6 people, it's a minimum of 6 because it'll do extra damage. If
Yeah,
6.
but I mean, if
But we
everybody
definitely
that's
want more
there
people
goes,
in
oh, line, and gets in it.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it again. We got her down to 10% or 9%, something like that.
7. I put an auto hammer down if anybody needs, unless there was somebody put one up already.
Thank you.
Where is
Bet.
it? I'll
Always
take
helpful.
Just on the back edge of the room.
Yep, got it. Thank you.
So it
Thank
looks like
you.
we only need 3 or 4 tranks before we get to phase 3. At least that's what happened last time. We got through 4 tranks. So.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Clear your stacks.
Little girl, run away. 4, 3, 2, 1. You will die.
Okay.
Get on that line.
Oh man.
I hit my totem
Again.
too. It was just not enough.
Holy crap!
There's so many melee, and we're all close together.
But why'd you take me with you?
It's all about the love.
But that was a bit of a double whammy too, because we also had the shot go out.
We're gonna need tap up in a little bit here.
I had to res the tank.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll
Yeah,
have
we still got over 2 minutes.
Well, oh my god, he is getting hit hard. What's going on?
I don't know.
I'm constantly just healing him.
Beware.
Shield again.
Tranking.
Right away.
So the next shield, we're not going to have a trank. Unless we get tap up, which I don't think we'll have time.
Do we not have him?
Well, we will.
And I used my cooldown on the last one because
Get
it
on
was
Moon
so bad.
Town.
Make sure you're clearing your stacks.
Switch to Moontown.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
There's stacks.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Will die.
Please spread.
little girl.
Dizzy, if there's anything you can do.
I'm trying.
You were out of range.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Okay, 25 seconds and get tap up unless the tank goes down.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Shield.
Die.
Tranking.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Clear stacks.
Get a res.
Run away, little girl.
Miriam is down too. Get her up.
Someone pop a hero.
I don't have a drum anymore.
I got it. Dead. Sorry.
That's okay.
Switch to Moon Talon.
Run away, little girl.
Hurry on the Moon Town, though.
Actually, pull her out of melee.
Yeah, get off Moon Talon. Oh, we're gonna have to finish her. We're gonna have to finish her. She's below 25.
Yeah, you're right.
We got it.
Shield.
Tranking.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Stage 3.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl.
Stacks.
Run away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
There's
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. Run away, little girl.
Stacking.
Run away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Everybody in the line. Watch for the glaives.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
That was much better.
Run away,
I'm
little
tranking.
girl. Run away.
Sophia, just whenever you feel is needed.
Okay. 38 seconds to res if you want to get a DPS up.
Yeah, we'll get spicy up.
Four, 3, 2.
20 seconds for spicy.
Beware.
Everybody in the line.
Stack up in the line.
Crap.
Yeah, the glaive hit
The
everyone.
glaive hit everybody, yeah. Bad RNG.
Bad line.
Alright, so give the res to a healer instead. Yep. And then the healer hold on to it.
Yep. What are those bright circles? Those gold circles?
That's
They
Don't stand
Twilight.
Twilight. That's the Twilight volleys that people are supposed to drop along the wall.
Oh, okay, okay.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
No, that's the lunar barrage. Same idea. We don't want to be in them, and we want to put them at the edge of the room.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
All right, just go stand in something, wipe it up. And we got a mass res.
All right, hold on. Everything's set. Where's the boss gonna spawn?
You're good. We're good.
Go back
We're
to the
good.
doorway.
Okay. All right. All right. I didn't have my bearings. I'm like, oh, where am I? At least I was good for something in this fight.
Thank you, Tap.
Right, so just so we clarify what we mean by clearing stacks, as I watched a couple of people as I was down, you want to clear your stacks at 6 because it does arcane damage to you and that makes it harder on the healers. So it's when you're standing in the dark and you switch over to the light when the phases are changing, that's when it clears. Okay? So if you're in the light and you got 6 stacks, you need to go step in the dark. Because all it does is it increasingly does damage to you. So just keep that in mind. We're doing it at 6 stacks. DBM reminds you at 12. So it's a lot of switching and following the moon phase as it goes. Because it doesn't take long to get 6 stacks.
So when that bad bit of RNG came and there was somebody getting targeted with a glaive and we were all lining up at the beam, I'm assuming they would have to prioritize.
They should have, they should have moved out even though they were in the beam to help. But if you get the words that the glaive's on you, you got to get away from everybody.
I was just glaive stormed. And
Oh,
we got
was
hit
it?
with 2 of the big glaives at the same time.
It was all
Most
at
of the
once.
group.
I don't
Yeah.
think we would have avoided it even with quick reflexes. It
Yeah,
was
it just bounced right through us.
I would
Yeah.
have survived that one, but if people are conscious of that,
Oh,
do
yeah.
all the rest of the chaos, that'll help.
It was really bad RNG though.
We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're just got to start looking at the little things that's knocking us off.
But I think, yeah, slowly we'll get it all put together.
Yep. Now, what was this about going to the light side when you have rapid shot? That's the
somebody
the
asked
arrows
about
that come down, right?
No, not rapid shot. Rapid shot is just the thing that gets on you. It's when you get Twilight Volley on you. It's going to put.
No, somebody did ask about rapid shot.
Yeah, rapid shot is just to get healed through. You can't avoid it.
No, you can
can't
go
do
to the
anything.
light side, so you don't get the Umbra infusion on you, whatever it's called.
The infusions, I think, are just the stacks that you get.
It said that in the notes, and I tried it one time, and it didn't seem to work. So I wasn't sure if it was.
Oh, the rapid
because I
shot?
was- Yeah, because I
Yeah.
was in the light side, or it just didn't seem to work. So it's best to just think, move if you can, but you're gonna get healed.
Yeah, just stay away from people and get healed through it.
What it's getting at is it's because rapid shot is shadow damage. You want to get out of the shadow debuff side. It's just to take less damage from
Yeah,
it.
Okay.
yeah, you take
still
less
gonna
damage
kill
on
you,
the
though,
light
so
side.
Get healed. Yeah, call for it if you need.
But then
to.
there's the Astral Purge, which you want to switch sides. There's another one that gets on you, and DBM warns you. It's like, yeah, I have Astral Purge, change sides, and so you just have to switch to the other side for that one. But the volley one, that one is the one that puts the big yellow circles around on the edge of the room, and you want to drop that as close to the wall as you can. That's the one where the little arrows fall down inside of it.
Oh, okay. That was the one I was.
And on that one, you get like 2 to 3 seconds notice, and that's about it.
Yeah, about Twilight Volley, and you've got a few seconds to get out towards the wall. It's called Twilight Volley, and DBM will be like, "Bum, bum, bum," and put a big Twilight Volley thing on your screen.
Watch those stacks.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. 4, 3.
Last chance to clear.
1.
Faye?
You will die. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Clear.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Check your stacks.
Ace 2.
I got this one.
Holding off on hero for about 5 seconds.
Beware.
Shield first.
Tricky.
Switch to Moon Talon.
And clear stacks.
We've lost Faye.
Yeah, double glaze. I didn't see him coming.
Run away.
Clear those stacks again.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Tap, it's you.
Will die.
Glaive.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Watch those stacks.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Last chance to clear the stacks.
We have no trank.
Oh, son of a.
4, 3, 2.
Tell us how you really feel.
Beware.
Well,
die.
Spread.
just sucks when I throw out my
Run away, little girl.
threw out my frozen orb and then they moved the boss away, so it totally misses.
Switch to Moon Talon.
Run away, little girl.
Stacks.
Beware.
No more shield, but incorporeal shots back.
We have 2 reses.
Go ahead and hero, please.
Who do we want up?
Clear stack.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Do we need DPS?
Get
in the
Glenn
line.
up. At Cal saying get Glenn up.
Watch those glaze coming through the middle.
Run away.
And stacks.
Run away.
Oh, tank down.
Getting the tank up.
Tank up.
Oh, whoops, didn't mean to take her back. You got a taunt back. Go ahead.
In that line.
Get out the circles.
Watch the glaive. Oh my
that
God.
was horrible timing.
All three at once.
Seems like they're
Shrinking.
wanting to do that every time.
Well, the glaives aim at somebody, so I mean
That
if
wasn't the
you-
glaives. That was the circles.
We also had glaives bouncing through the group that were stacking up for the line.
If you have the glaive on you, you shouldn't be running it through
The
everyone.
glaives just. Well, it was the glaive storm in this phase. It doesn't do just the regular glaive throw.
Oh.
They bounce off the walls.
So that's just random directions.
It's not.
It's not over, guys.
It's they're not random. He's right.
They're entirely predictable, and they're always in the center. We should be at the edges for those shots.
I got too many stacks.
Drinking. There is a brazier down, by the way.
There's a pylon down as well.
It's okay, you guys can do this.
Run away, little girl. Run away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
There's no place to go.
I would sacrifice yourself.
It's
well,
over.
tanks are down anyway.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
What he's saying about that glaive, though, is that it comes through like the middle. So if we take the boss to the wall, I mean, the glaive will hit the wall and it'll bounce off, but it's less likely to hit you if you're along the edge as opposed to in the middle of the room.
The only problem is we have to deal with that one red line at the same time.
Yeah, which is why we should be trying to fight on the edge of the circle.
Well, I'm also noticing that about halfway through the fight, people tend to be sticking to the walls after they clear their debuff rather than moving back toward the center, and then they have a long run to clear their stacks.
Are we releasing or are we getting a res?
I can throw a healer a res if you want.
Doesn't matter either way.
Yeah, throw a healer.
Incoming. You said throw a healer?
I did.
There's a big cliff here. We could throw the healer off the cliff or we could into the water.
She's not feeling good either.
Don't run through the center.
Okay, I just have to say, I know it's bad when Altaken asks me for healing pots. For mana pots. Because I'm struggling with mana on this fight.
Yeah, I am too, actually.
There's so much healing going out.
And we're up one healer than we need, technically. For the size of group.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Okay, of you druids, who did not have a pally buff?
Faye does not.
Okay, I'll move mine to you, Faye.
Thank you.
Who's rude?
And really, I mean, I know that we're heals heavy, and the healers are, having a rough go of it in this, but something to just consider on a pure mathematics level is that when we add another healer, instead of adding a DPS, the boss's health goes up by a fairly considerable amount. And then that means that our phases and the time that we're going to have to be suffering through taking damage and dealing with these mechanics and things of that sort is going to lengthen. So there's going to be more time that's required to heal. So we're choosing to heal through an extended fight as opposed to damage through a shorter fight. So it's really a trade-off. It's not necessarily better to go with more heals.
In all reality, we start losing people around second phase, and that drops our DPS to get through the entire fight significantly.
It does. That doesn't help at all. I'm just saying, throwing more heals on the fire is not necessarily always the answer.
I'm not
we
saying
try
it
it
is
with
either.
one less healer then?
No, we need the heals right now. I'll be honest.
We gotta what we really need to do is
survive the
focus,
phases.
Focus on the mechanics individually
that
you're having to deal with, and avoid taking unnecessary damage as much as possible. And I know it's difficult because it's a pretty chaotic fight, but that's really the key on this one, is just to do your very best to avoid unnecessary damage, so that you're not going down mid-fight. And I know it can happen really easily. I mean, heck, I've been against the wall, and then I don't really see him coming because my camera is all screwed up because I'm against the wall here, and then a glaive just slams into me and I get nuked.
Can we have our break before we start, by the way?
Yeah, the flasks are about to drop.
Thank you.
Okay, be right back then.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a quick talk with Darug too.
That's out. It said he sent me a timer, but I don't have one.
Want to switch channels?
Yeah.
It's up on the screen. It's like 4 minutes and 37 seconds now, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually a really good way to get relics, is to buy them over and over again from Argus. I've got like 2 925s and a 920 relic from getting oh, you got 955, sweet. Titan forges and stuff from those.
Yeah, it's the one I had though that it's not the number on it. It's the I have a higher relic in there than I had, but it's the relic that I had that made the difference. It was a Jaws of Thunder.
Yeah, you have an equal chance of rolling one of those ones that's optimal for you. That's another part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just pick which style you want. Like for an example, mine are for my weapon are either frost or arcane. So if I want a frost relic, I just buy a frost relic token, and I open it up. Sometimes it's
The
good.
ones I was getting
Sometimes it's not.
Utility on it and didn't have anything, added to it. They were just stats, so I didn't know I could get the one I wanted through there.
There's relics to add just stats?
No, they do a certain whatever on your whatever.
You
know
just
what I mean?
can't
On
tell
your-
because you're not a druid.
Might have been something else.
Yeah, they add to a specific on your
Might have been
weapon
the
rank.
trinket. I was trying to replace a trinket too, but the trinket just had stats on it. Didn't have like.
Yeah, that'll happen a lot. I wouldn't recommend getting trinkets too much off of those right now. I mean, you might get a good one, but I've been seeing a ton of PvP trinkets with just stats drop off of those. But the relics.
Yeah, that was for another tune. So I didn't. So when it did that to the trinket, I didn't know it would do that for the relic. So I'll start buying relics because I need to get my relic back.
Yeah, I don't think there's any such thing as a relic that just gives you stats, from what I understand. It's always a trait of some sort. It's just a random trait. You don't know which one you're going to get. And also make sure you check those relics that you get if they're like a nice high item level, even if it's a suboptimal primary one, because it might be like a really good like 3rd level one if you check the Crucible. Because you can put it in that box that's in the upper right-hand corner of the Crucible without equipping it, and it'll show you what that one will have.
It's just when I went to put it in another weapon and I tabbed something and it went to my main weapon and I took out a Jaw of Thunder and my DPS has dropped by 100,000 K. So I want it back.
Yep, just keep rolling that type of relic and you'll eventually get a good one.
Thank you.
So we still have a lot of people AFK or something. It's been like 10 minutes. No, looks like everybody's pretty much. Formier was back a moment ago.
No, he's here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Make sure your flask up. Oh, we are. Except for 4. This guy.
Yeah, I did it right at the
4, 3, 2, 1. Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. 4, 3, 2.
Okay, Faye.
1. You will die. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Stack clearing.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. 3, 2, 1.
Based.
Beware.
I have trick.
Shield.
Die. Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl.
Moon Talon.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Watch your stacks.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Okay, this is Tap's turn.
4,
Clear them stacks.
2, 1. Beware. Will die.
Tracking.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Stacks.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Phase down.
I'll give Faye up.
Get her up.
Yes, your dad's mic's not working.
Yeah.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
All right, Faye, are you ready for trick?
Yes.
Clear stacks.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Shield.
Will die. Run away.
I can't clear my stacks.
You can now.
Nope.
Yeah, it's to the wall.
She's dead.
No, I can't.
Oh. Then you got no stack.
Miramar and I both got down.
There should be no more shield faces, though.
Get on that moon, Talon.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I'm gonna switch off and stay on the
We're not
captain.
gonna, we won't get a shield. We're in third phase, aren't we?
No, we're not yet.
Oh, we're not.
Close. Now we are. Now kill Militalon.
Beware.
Stacking a line.
And the glaives.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
We want to heal her up.
Second hero, please.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
He says save for a tank.
4, 3,
How did I get aggro back?
1.
I was wondering that.
Beware.
Tank's down.
We have, yeah, we get a lot of people down.
Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
You serve the goddess well, sister.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
You should have believed.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Oh, beautiful.
The temple is secure. Well fought, sisters.
He wants to know if we want to keep beating our heads or do something different.
I don't think we're making it on this one. As close as we're getting, I don't know what we need to get through this boss, but we don't have it. At least not tonight.
I wouldn't mind trying Sister Sazine on normal to get my pants.
He says, do we try Sazine now?
Ooh.
Or the Inquisitors, which are a free kill.
He says go to Sazine.
Now, would the world boss be on heroic as well?
Yeah.
So do remember there is still a trap. That is one of the disadvantages to a trap still being up.
Okay. Why are we doing Sazine?
Why not?
Because we beat our head.
Because Sazine is harder than Sisters.
She is. Inquisitor's not as hard as
Johnny.
As Mistress.
Inquisitors are a face roll.
Yeah, they are pretty easy.
Which one? Inquisitor?
Yeah. I'll go over you guys go. It doesn't bother me.
I don't care myself. Just something different. I just need pants, so.
We've got time for both of them.
Did you
Well,
guys
if
do the
Inquisitor's
world boss?
easier, then maybe we should do that, is what he's saying.
I thought we were going to start with the world boss tonight.
Why don't we go do that and then make a decision after that?
Where's that? Where are we going? Aqualux! Aqua triggered a spell.
And he's dead. There'll be no mourning for him.
And the ad will stay up.
Nope, it looks like it's following us.
Yep.
Yeah, we did say the same about Spellblade, but we didn't go after Spellblade until we were well geared to go after Spellblade.
Inquisitor has less mechanics than Sazine. It's really just repetitive, like the same three major throughout the whole fight for the most part. Spellblade was... Yeah, he has two new mechanics. He's got the calcified quills and then those purple bubbles that he puts in. I forget what they're called.
All right, what are we doing then? Because we've got a trash mob that's up at the top of the ramp still.
So up to the top of the ramp? I didn't realize it was... thought it was somewhere else.
No, it's up here. It sounds like we're going to have better luck with Inquisition. So, why don't we go do that?
How about we hit the world boss first?
That's
That
up
way
where we
can
need to
say
go,
we've
so
actually accomplished something.
if we're going to go do Inquisition, that's up there, so.
You're welcome, Don.
point me at something big, and I'll just keep his attention while you guys kill it.
You get to stand in front saying, "Look at me! Look at me!"
And then it turns around and boss farts.
Or you can yell at it, "Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?"
Thanks, Johnny.
They always seem to get knocked off the path of frost.
The world boss, I think, is straight across to the east.
Can't open that door.
Never mind.
Is it the one? Is it in the area you have to finish sisters in, and then or not sisters?
It might be.
Yeah, that's in the tunnel behind sisters. Straight through this doorway.
Is it? It's not the one at the top of the stairs. Or is that not a boss?
No, I think he's there all the time.
We could get to it actually. We'd have to go back down to sisters and then up through the pathway.
Isn't it just an artifact power token?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I can't find it on the actual world quests, but
Yeah, it's artifact power. Shard of compacted energy. I just noticed they were talking crap about Goroth.
He's a fool.
It's really odd. My spirit flask disappeared out of my bag.
Did you accidentally auction them with TSM?
I had it in there just before break. Oh, there it is. Why did it get way up there? It moved on me. I must hit organize my bags.
I don't know what changed to heroic.
Atrigan does calcified quills, which does a cone, outward cone of actual like spikes from the ground. Usually want to run that out to the side if you have it, so you don't hit other players. And
It's
then
just a random target.
Yeah, you'll get alerted by DBM and get a doohickey over your head.
Well, I was asking because if it's on the tanks, we already do that, but
No, it'll range or heals, and so typically we try to run it towards the Atrigan side rather than, a lot of people tend to group towards the right more. Then Suffocating Dark puts a purple bubble on the floor. They typically cluster, there's 3 of them, and they do shadow damage and they do slow. So they put torment on you. So you need to get out of them if you're in one as quick as you can. And those are the 2 differences.
All right.
That I think, right, Lorelei? I know you've done it too, right?
Pretty sure the boss inside also hits much harder.
Yeah, it's not that bad downstairs. You just go in, get your stacks off, and come back up. And then, you just run when you have to be dispelled off to the side. And I think that's pretty much like, you got to do all the mechanics.
So, as far as like, so everything's the same except you add those quills.
Those 2. Mm-hmm.
Those 2, okay.
And the quills is physical damage. I think it's physical damage. And then the other one's shadow and slow. And that's the one that's kind of a pain because if you already have high stacks and you get stuck in a bubble, it can immediately pop you right up to, but you can hit your button and go below when you're in it. And you can hit your button when you get the calcified quills, and I think that knocks it off too, but you have to be really quick.
So the quills you take to the side, the Suffocating Dark is an individual thing. Now we can heal through both of those as well.
Yeah, but the Suffocating Dark, the purple bubble, will put torment on you, stacks of torment. So when you're in it, you'll get stacks of torment. So whomever is in there or their stacks get high would have to take it upon themselves, of course, to hit the button and go below.
Oh, okay.
And usually when you get knocked out of Black, you're over here where Johnny's standing with the orange thing on his head. So try not to stand there and drop a purple thing because everybody that comes out will be automatically slowed.
So we're taking it over to red, the quills.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
And
So
then
in
the other
heroic, you
one-
come out there.
Usually come out around here.
That's weird because in normal, I come out underneath Belak every time.
Sometimes in a heroic, you will come out underneath Belak. But most of the time, it's the back of the room. And I'm not sure what drives that, to be honest with you.
I don't know either. All I know is
because I've never come out under Belak.
I always do.
Yeah, there's one right there.
I always have to blink out from underneath him because it puts me right at his feet in moving range.
Yeah, I actually got stuck underneath him.
Wait, did someone put a repair box down? Or?
Oh. Are we ignoring this?
4,
I
3,
Okay, ignore it.
Wait.
There's a auto hammer.
It's right next to Star. It's right where I'm jumping.
Yeah, but you're so little, I can't find you. I can see Star.
Well, everybody's on top of it. Everybody move away.
Got it, thank you. Now I'm ready. I am strong.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, and we hero at the start, too.
Yeah, anybody can go ahead and pop that right at the start.
3, 2, 1.
Got the first.
Beware.
Don't stand over by that spot Stu's talking about.
Oh, that hurt. My ears more than anything.
Beware.
Please wait to dispel people when they call for it. Tap, go ahead and go in so we have a healer on the inside.
Beware.
Going in.
I'm not getting hit by the...
3, 2, 1.
I think we lost somebody on the inside.
Yep, that was me. Ah, people dropping that purple stuff right when we come out.
Go ahead and take him, I'll go in.
Beware.
Coming out. Yeah, I came out under him. No.
I gotta go in.
Okay.
Coming back out.
Switch.
Aqua needs to go in.
I got him. You can go back in.
Heading in.
He is not hitting me with the side sweep.
Switch back.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
We need to get some of the healers out.
Can't get out. There, now I can.
Beware.
Because I need to go in.
A bit of trank.
Dispel me. Dispel mommy.
Tap, come back in.
Hell Squall
Yep,
incoming.
going in.
Switch to Atrigan.
Dispel 4.
Go ahead and come out.
On my way.
Beware.
Switch back.
Coming out.
Tranking.
2, 1.
Shepherd, go in.
Beware.
I have to go in. I'm sorry. I was gonna wait a little longer and I just can't.
Oh no, that's fine.
Hell
I'm
Squall
just trying to make
intent.
sure we keep one in there.
Dispel
Yeah,
mommy.
Change over.
Beware.
Coming out.
Tranking. Ah, I died. We have 2 reses.
Go ahead and go in.
Oh crap! I'm in here alone.
Coming in.
No, you're not.
Okay, it seems like
Beware.
Change
I'm
back.
like out of 2.
I'm gonna go in.
4, 3,
Get tap up.
1.
Tranking.
Dispel
That's
the
what,
lie.
that's what I started doing.
Beware.
Switch targets.
Go ahead and come out.
Hell Squall incoming.
On my way.
Dispel mommy.
Beware.
Got him.
Switch back.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tap, go in.
Spell a
Go
seed.
down, yeah, that's gonna kill you.
Beware.
Drinking.
Coming out.
When tap comes out, Faye, go in.
Go ahead and go in.
Tap.
Coming out.
Alright, going in.
Beware.
And then Shepherd. After Faye.
Get 4 up.
Faye's coming out.
Was up.
Beware. 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spell Niobe.
I'll take and go in when Shepherd comes out.
Coming out.
I gotta go in.
Beware.
Coming out.
Go ahead and come out.
Tranking.
Alright.
Bump over.
Beware.
Got him.
Beware.
Dispel 4.
3.
Faye, go in.
4. 3. 2.
Right, headed in.
3%.
Is there a way to move Black because he's in the middle of a puddle?
I don't think you can move him.
I'm coming back out.
Beware.
Well, yeah, almost got him. 1%. There it is.
Yeah,
Good
job, guys.
job.
Nice.
Can we get a mass res?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's going.
Gold.
Yeah, I could have bought an extra seal. I didn't think I'd need one.
Repair hammer's still up.
Which fight was this?
Demonic Inquisition?
We could go down to the world boss now. I have an idea where it's at, so.
He says do it.
Oh, the door across the way is open now, I think, isn't it?
No,
We
don't
can
think
check
so.
first.
Oh, no, I guess it's not.
I think the way we'd have to do it is we'd go down 2 sisters, but take the path that leads out from there. If that door opens.
Is there anything anybody wants to trade loot-wise?
I've already used my artifact power, sorry.
I'd have put up my relic that I got, but I have, but it got it on a bonus roll.
So that was a one shot.
Nice try.
Yeah, that's true. That was.
Yeah, it really didn't seem that bad.
So that's unfarmed now.
Seem to gain stacks faster.
You do.
Well, and that purple stuff that drops in the middle often.
Yeah, it puts
That
a lot
was
on
a-
quick.
Yeah, that was a little annoying.
Watch that. Oh, never mind. Trap's gone.
This door, the right door is not open.
Oh.
Would be the left hand side.
Somebody just jump off the thing.
Ah, yeah.
Or fell.
He's dead now.
Or was pushed.
Or was pushed.
Yeah, that door.
Did you go down to get there?
Trash.
And
Trash
another
that-
trap. Just
Trash that wasn't
Yep.
attacking us until somebody attacked it.
Did not think I could disengage off from it. I don't usually go that far.
Ah, the classic line of sight pull.
Well, it probably
Yeah, I
would have
saw
worked. if we
True.
didn't have AoE into the other room.
Well, no, these are all ones that were, I think, all red mobs.
And it's plan would have worked too if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
It's the whole room.
Wait,
Don't go in the trap. Don't.
Yeah, that's
Watch
a trap
out.
with another.
I saw somebody running towards it. I went,
no.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Oh, I
You
saw
guys
the pets.
do the runes on the wall that make you whatever it is, PvP.
Do I go down or up to the door?
Take the door on the left. Go past Sisters and take the door on the left.
Bingo.
I'll take the second door on the left, Jim.
No, this is Warcraft, not Bingo. Different game.
And the many deaths of Bronzebeard.
As a novel, it's rather predictable.
It doesn't feel like a raid if Bronze doesn't die for no reason.
Our hunter does that too.
Trap in
There's
that.
I couldn't get her to move with the interrupt either.
Yep. I got a little closer and a little closer and oh, too close.
Why are you guys following me towards the polymorph bomb?
I am not.
There's a whole bunch of you.
They secretly want to be sheep.
Bah.
Aw, I don't want to be a sheep, but I am.
Just
Hey,
as
it
I
could be
hit
worse. My actual last name is Lamb. Yes, nobody can make fun of my name better than me.
Nope, other way. Over here.
Oi, can somebody flip the switch?
What?
The switch on the door. Someone flip it.
I'm /rooting at it. Is that what you mean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a switch. The door. Wait.
Why don't you flip it?
Who switched the door?
Up here.
Why are you
Give me a
concerned
second, I
about
got
the
it.
door?
Why are we so angry?
I actually
I
don't
don't know.
know
He's
what
really
you're
mad at
talking
that
about.
door, though.
Hold on, I found the door. It's right
Oh,
here.
no.
I got it.
That's Bronze's happy place.
Oh, wait,
Nice
this was the
deal.
restroom.
Be there.
Sweet.
I give that to my pally. Ha ha ha.
There are like 60 million doors in this place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Being specific would help.
There were like totems on the side of the door, not on the door.
Oh, there's a trap in here too.
Oh crap! And a switch.
It's a trap.
And I'm silenced.
Nice.
So apparently she does a cone of silence in front of her.
Great.
There's another
Wow.
trap.
Silent.
And apparently that water breaks line of sight.
Yeah, I just found that out too. I was like, what the hell?
That's so stupid.
It's a magic planter.
Oh, is this the boss?
This is a world
the
boss.
world boss thing. Yeah, world quest thing.
No, Tap, it's just trash. Everything's okay.
Well, I was still thinking about that door.
Notice how when she got silenced, she really did.
Oh, there's the trap.
Oh, there's
The
trap.
one we were talking about.
There's another one. Don't worry.
Yeah, there is.
I think we should blame the hunter on that one.
You mean Faffard,
That
the one
actually
who
was
triggered
the
it?
one who did it.
I'm
He
trying
can't defend himself because his mic's broke.
Yeah, but he actually triggered
But
it.
he couldn't defend himself when it was working, so... What difference does it make?
I'm
And
even
even if
wondering
he-
if we should have half the healers in front of her and half behind her, so only half of us get silenced at a time.
I think it's a full room AoE that silences.
Yeah, because I'm getting him back too.
I'm a sheep.
And the hunters say, what silent?
You might
And
have to
I'm
stop
dead.
casting during her Cry of the Damned,
Like that whale right now.
or that whatever silence is. You might have to stop casting during it.
Yeah, because I can see what she's casting when I'm looking at health bars.
Somebody got another
both traps.
No more. Ooh.
People stepping on
So,
the purple carpet.
well, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not living.
There are traps in here?
Were being the key word.
Well, were is good, so we can come back and
We don't need to
Not
loot her. It
really.
just goes straight into your. We could just wipe it up and let them reset.
Gonna say we got the boss. We might as well just die and come on out.
Towards the people who have released.
Are we just resting? What are we doing?
Is there anything to loot off the boss?
Nope, it goes straight into your inventory.
Oh, somebody
alright.
found the other one.
Here they come.
Oh, and now they're pulling him to us.
Yeah, I'm just
hey,
staying
might as
dead.
well.
I'm gonna stay dead
wasn't-
until all that is
I tried to
gone.
No,
do
just
invisible,
release.
and they
Just
ran
release.
past
You'll
me
right,
and
be
came
right
back.
where the ads are at.
Yeah, no
I-
thanks.
I went invisible. They just ran right past me and went out the door.
There's only one left too, so.
Drinking and dying, drinking and dying.
Oh, tap.
Yay, we did it.
So now what?
We got 15 minutes. That's time for a pull on Mistress Azine.
Okay.
All right.
You guys gonna release or?
Good. Go ahead.
No, Shepard and Marima.
Is everything
Because then
done
you join
Yes,
wiping?
everything's dead.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're good.
it's safe to release.
Everybody's done stepping on the carpet.
Thanks, Johnny.
Yeah, if I'm not a human shield, I'm a bridge.
But you're such a good bridge.
Just walk all
What are you talking about? I'm having to swim.
Makes all the girl bridges go wah 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 wah.
We're going basically the
Do
same
we have
way
a
we
repair
came from.
bot?
It turns the
I
girl
can put
bridges
one
into
when we get
Murlocs?
down there.
What?
Well, you know, because there's Merlins.
Oop! I just saw somebody fall or jump off the edge.
Wasn't me this time.
Don't do it. You have so much to live for.
Yeah, there could be another death coming your way.
I
And
wanted
there's,
to join
there's
though.
trash, too.
I was ran off a cliff
Maybe,
laughing at Mirror's
maybe
scream.
another trap.
I was just standing there. I just saw her just run right by and turn in the air to try to stop herself.
And then she said, "No, no, 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 no." And then I'm laughing at her, and I look back at my screen just as I'm about to walk off the cliff. But I turned in time, so raid ready right here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, nice save.
Thanks. I was standing down here catching people with my slow fall.
There's the auto hammer down too.
So jumping off of cliffs really isn't any faster than going the long way. Using the
Thought I would
path
try
and the
climbing.
stairs.
It is if you don't die.
Right, well, there's that.
Where'd the repair go?
It's back here. Where
Oh,
I'm jumping
okay.
up and
Before you
down,
go in the
right in front of me.
Wonderful. I'm going to miss it, aren't I? Wonderful.
No, they last forever, though. You should be able to get it.
Where is
They
it?
last a lot longer than feasts do.
The feast might only last a minute in some cases.
Gone?
Well, after you eat it, that is.
Thank you for the repair.
Yeah, thank you. Now this should say bad under you, bad under you, or bad under me.
No, not touch
No, they changed that.
No, I know, but I mean for heroic, they should have left it.
They didn't.
Lightning storm under you, move away. So lame.
Now, is it Blizzard that fixed it or DBM?
I'm sure it was a DPM thing.
Well, that hurt. Hurt my feelings too. Oh crap, I don't know how to get back to you guys.
Maybe it'll be nice to give us a res.
She released.
I released and I
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Do I go down the green tunnel?
Yep. Yes.
Go down the hole.
I'm right outside if you guys would like another.
Yeah.
Thank you, Faye.
Somebody invite Pucky.
He's already invited.
Hey, Pucky.
I apologize.
Thanks,
it was progression night. I had to be a part of that.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It was progression night for us too.
And we actually made some progression.
If it means anything, I
You
would
said
have.
it was repetition night for us?
I would have much rather been in here.
You
Like,
say
oh,
that,
hard.
but
No,
you
I
weren't
was
in
down.
here, so you don't know how bad
There-
it could have got.
There was this one time, there was this trap, and it was on the ground, and like everybody walked around it, and it was like really quiet after that, and nobody knew what to
Can I,
do. And it was like, did
Did
something
You go
break?
down tab.
Thank you.
Well, and
It's the
then
sound
that
of hell freezing
it just
over.
what happened is instead of breaking that one trap, we broke like 4 in the next room with the world boss.
But we didn't break
Yeah.
that first. Well, actually,
We did.
Yeah, eventually.
That's
somebody
right.
did.
We did. That's right.
Eventually,
But
somebody.
we
couldn't
didn't break it
resist.
till after we decided to leave the boss.
Right. Right.
If you, oh, you don't have a warlock.
We're at Mistress
Yeah.
Scene.
Yeah, running as fast as I can.
That's okay.
You're the
Tab's not
Muffin
far
Man?
from you.
Done this one too.
That tap is almost here.
I am.
Just don't
And-
pull a mirror and fall off the cliff for fun.
And here comes Pucky right behind. Shepard, where are you going?
Pick up my friend, dude.
Just got duded. Oof.
Yeah, she got all offended. She was like, she's like, "What, man?"
all this language in our chat. My goodness.
I think it's all part of her Dizzy Flores campaign. And she
It
started,
is. This
She
Dizzy
suddenly become,
2017.
she's like pro Dizzy, so she's suddenly anti Chobui.
Only for this campaign. It's,
Yeah, who won that?
It's poll love.
Nobody
That's
yet.
all. Yeah, so vote for Dizzy.
All right.
5, 4, 3.
Bronze is not ready or is ready?
He says no.
I am here.
He says, just kidding.
Okay, just so you know, if you mark not ready, I don't pre-pot.
Feel free to taunt.
You know, she could drop my mount this time. That'd be nice. I'm drinking.
I was trying to say it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do it.
It's okay.
Let's get these out.
We needed to. Oh my gosh.
We got one.
All this damage is because
I'm
not
tracking.
sure Johnny is ready.
Oh my god, you don't have any time to get out of the shock.
Oh wow.
Okay, still what?
Remember, we are doing heroic. It is a little
No,
tougher.
I can't do anything. My mouse crashed for some reason.
I was
It
wondering
couldn't
what's going
actually
on.
move.
Oh, that makes more sense.
What really sucks is my push to talk's on my mouth, so I couldn't even talk.
That's funny. Because what happened?
I heard you. I was sitting there going, I can't talk.
Yeah, the countdown
bird
came,
that
and then
came on the
I
tank.
started off with aggro, and then he picked it up, and then he's like, "Yeah, taunt, like anytime, man."
Okay, Dizzy,
Well,
if you
I
can
let-
tank
I
this,
let-
that'd be cool. Oh,
I let Johnny get it first, right? And so
I was right.
Like,
I'm too
as
ready
soon
to
as I
die.
pulled,
Hey,
my
don't
mouse, my
release.
headset, and my keyboard all crashed at the same time, and then my keyboard came back up, but my mouse didn't. So I'm sitting there
Don't,
going,
don't
"What
release.
the
I've got a res.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. We're out of time, so we.
Yeah.
I still think that was a fun pull.
Oh my god.
So maybe the mouse and keyboard crash is like a heroic mechanic or something.
Apparently.
Or it's an omen.
Oops, no tank. What do you do, everybody?
Dizzy.
Yeah, we got like 5 minutes left.
I tried.
Are
I
we
know.
trying or calling?
No, we're calling it. We don't have time to. We don't even have time to finish the fight. It's like longer than 5 minutes.
Arkin Shadow said, hey, we got progression.
Ordered the
82%.
Valorant one up.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
That was
Thanks,
all.
guys. Appreciate
You
it.
guys,
Thanks for coming. I hope that was fun.
that was fun. Have a good night.